It is Monday, my dudes. And dudettes. And other gender non-indeterminate people of note. It is Monday, and yet again I question why. Why is there Monday? What is time, really? That said, I know most of you lovelies will be watching this on the video on demand, due to life or work or some kind of life you have at work. I don't know how much of that is... I don't know how many of you do watch the video on demand. I have to assume it's a lot. The YouTube channel is getting a substantial amount of hits, more than I would have expected. That's fascinating to me. But we are creeping up. We are going to start at 3:30. That is 2 minutes from now. So if you are watching on the video on demand, you may as well jump ahead 2 minutes, because there's not going to be much more than this. If I sound a little out of breath, I just brought in some groceries. We do, unfortunately, have to eat to live, most of us. But I am a cartoon squirrel on the internet. And that means that I get to ride the data streams here and play video games to amuse you all. Which is what I plan to do. Now, just let me get the tweet out that I'm starting. Now, I have signed up for Mastodon, and I am kind of eager to get a start in on it, but, I don't know, I'm just a little shy about posting there still. I'm still not really sure about the etiquette. I'm still not really sure how it works. I definitely am not sure about the cross-poster. But I'm just gonna make that tweet now. And as I tweet... There we go. Here we go. Oh, that wasn't Mario. That was Goofy. Oh, well. That's fine. It's fine, really. It is now 3:30 p.m. Are you all ready to enter a world of mystery, of danger, of murder around every corner? No one you can trust, no one you're sure has your back? Well, good, because today, we're playing Animal Crossing. Nah, I'm kidding, we're playing Famicom Detective Club. Let's get that title on screen, there we go. So let's get that rolling. Now, I'm not sure how the sound is, and I don't see anybody in chat, so I'm not sure just how many people will be able to correct me if the audio balance is off. But if the audio balance is off, well, I'll know about it soon enough. Let's begin the investigation. Oh, there's some music. Oh, I do hope the microphone won't pick up the music from the TV. That's some nice music. Alright, let's get this rolling. This is a work of fiction. Any similarity to actual persons, locations, or group is purely coincidental. You. Excuse me, you is similar to me? I wish to sue. Alright, well, I'm just audibly dotting. Oh. This game does have Japanese voice acting, which I will probably turn off, because the way it's going to work is the text box is going to come up, and I'm going to start reading, and then the voice actor is going to start reading. And I'm going to stop and wait for the nice Japanese man to finish, and then I'll finish reading, and it'll be very awkward. So that's going off as soon as I can. Hey kid, are you okay? What happened? Can you hear me? Well, yes. I hear someone's voice. Well, I would guess it's the large, burly man in front of you. Me?
気がついたか。しっかりするんだ。
Oh,
君。
thank goodness. You're awake. You okay? Walked right into that ambush. Just let...
どうして
What's going on? Where am I?
一体どこだ
Who am I? I can't remember
僕は誰だ
anything. Oh, good. We're amnesiac.
思い出せない
君、何も覚え
You
ていない。
don't remember anything? No, I don't.
わからない僕は誰だ
Who am I? My name is Ace Harding, and this is Deja Vu.
次に目が覚めた時僕は助けてくれた男性の
When I woke up again, I found myself in a room with the man who had saved me. The other problem is that because I am wearing headphones in order to access the microphone, I can't hear the Japanese voice acting very well. So that's also a difficulty.
災難だったね。でも無事でよかったよ。私はアマチと言うんだ。
With this guy, at least I can wait until he stops lip slapping. That was pretty rough. I hope you're feeling a little better. I'm Amachi. It's nice to meet you.
こちらこそよろしくお願いします助けてくださってありがとう
Nice
ご
to
ざい
meet
ま
you
した
too, and thanks for saving me.
いいんだよ。当然のことをしたまでだ。私は一人暮らしだから気兼ねなく過ごして
Eh,
くれ。
don't mention it. I did what anybody would have done. I live alone, so make yourself at home.
僕はどこに倒れていたんですか
So, where did you find me? Yeah, I know that when people say make yourself at home, it's just a casual, you know, relax because you're safe here. But I just want to, like, yank off my shoes, put them up on the table, take the ice cream out of the freezer.
私がちょうどうなかみの崖のそばを通りかかったら、道端の草むらに君が倒れてい
I
た。
passed by Unakami Cliff. You were out cold on the grass by the side of the street.
どうも崖の上から下の草むらまで落ちたみたいだな。
Seems like you fell from the cliff right into the bushes and landed on the grass.
反対側は海になっていて、人もめったに通らないそうだから、不幸中の
The
幸い
other
だった
side
よ。
was the sea. Not too many people pass by there, so you got lucky, kid. Yeah, if it's a choice between, like, some bushes or the ocean, I would generally prefer some bushes. As evidenced by my many, many groin-first meetings into bushes in Tales of the Sun.
そうでしたか本当にありがとうございます
Yeah, I guess I did. Thank you so much.
それよりも何か思い出せたかい？
I just did what needed to be done. Do you remember anything yet? You, like, offered me a high five there, man?
いえ
No, nothing. I see.
そうか。何？焦ることはないよ。何かきっかけがあればすぐに思い
Hey,
出
don't
す。
sweat it. I'm sure you'll come across something that will remind you of your past soon enough.
ちなみにこの町は大里市と言うんだが、どうだい？何か引っかかる
By
こ
the
とは
way,
あ
you're
る
in
かい？
Osato City. Does that ring a bell at all?
いえ特には
No, not really. Alright, here is the interface. We can talk to people, we can look and examine stuff, and we can remember things. Now, I'm just gonna pop over to the options real quick. Voice playback. Actually, let's leave voice playback on for everyone except the protagonist. I think that's fine, don't you? I don't know if you think it's fine, because I have no idea if anybody's watching, but sure, why not? Okay. Let's see. Let's take a quick look around. Look at my body. My head is killing me. Do you think I injured it in the fall?
おそらくそうだろう。もしかしたら頭を打ったショックで記憶を失った
I
の
would
かも
think
しれな
so.
い。
No wonder you can't remember anything.
とりあえずうなかみの崖へ行けば何か思い出せるか
Hopefully
もし
going
れない。
back there will help to jog your memory. Oh, now I have a travel button. See, we're already making progress. Can I remember? I can't remember anything. Ah, well. We've got, like, brain constipation. Talk about Amachi or about myself? Let's try myself first.
どうも崖の上から
Oh,
下の
this is
草
just
むら
seems
ま
like
で
you
落ちた
fell from
み
the
たいだ。
cliff straight into the bushes. Okay. Oh, I found the make the text disappear button. That's nice. All right, let's check out the accident site. Like, it's our only lead. I think I'll head back to the cliff to check it out.
そうか。気をつけて。困ったことがあったらいつでも来てくれ。相談に乗るよ。
You sure? Just take it easy out there. If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'm happy to help. So Amachi seems like a pretty chill dude, which immediately makes him a suspect. Thank you very much, Mr. Amachi. I'll be going now. Here we are on the Umakami coast. And it's lovely. Honestly, all the art in this game so far has been lovely. And here's where we landed. So, this is where Amachi found me. Well, let's see if we can remember anything. This is where Amachi found and rescued me. Okay. Oh, I can just look at stuff now. Good, good. It's a boat. It seems close, but also far away. My depth perception is off. Oh good, do I wear glasses? Did I have a concussion? That would be terrible. There's a patch of land with no grass. Wonder if the wind from the ocean's affecting it. Okay, apparently we're going into, like, tidal shadows. Thanks to the grass that cushioned my fall, I got away with only minor injuries. Good, good. Alright, let's check out the accident site. Amachi said he found me around here. Looks like I fell from the top of this cliff. That is what he said. But can we trust him? We only just met him. It's a pretty desolate place. All I can hear are the waves. Did I hear something? Can I call out to anyone? Yeah! Is that someone's voice? Okay. Yep, there's a girl up there. I got hit on the head and now I'm seeing anime girls. Oh, that's a concerning trend. Is that a girl yelling? Is she calling for me? Alright, let's head up there and say hi. I'll try going over there. That's what I picked, man. Hey, where the heck did you go? You just disappeared. I was so worried. You were worried about me? Do we know each other? What are you talking about? If you're joking, you better stop it right now. We discovered top of the cliff and it contained 50 experience points. Do I remember this person at all? Can't remember anything. Nope. Still have amnesia. Still concussed. Okay, well, let's start with the basics. So, what's your name? What kind of joke is this? I'm Ayumi Tachibana. We work together at Utsugi Detective Agency. I almost got into Smash. She did, by the way. You can look that up. Ayumi? I'm sorry. I just can't remember. What do you mean you can't remember? Well... Yes, we have amnesia. Okay. Let's fill her in on the whole excruciating 5 minutes since we started. You seem to know me, so maybe you can help remind me. Wow, okay, but before I do, tell me how you lost your memory. I don't know the details. I just woke up. You fell from there onto that grassy area and blacked out? Lucky it wasn't the other side, you'd have been done for. Yeah, so far 2 people have mentioned we're really lucky that we didn't plunge headfirst into the ocean. I don't feel that needs pointing out, but apparently it's just, small talk in this universe. Okay, just follow me to the office. Office? Ooh, we'll talk there. And there I am. See, that was why I'm nervous about leaving the voiced lines on, because I'm afraid I'll step on them. But, hey. Utsugi Detective Agency. Now this is Utsugi Detective Agency. Well, the caption would have you believe that. You really don't remember anything, huh? Let's just get you inside. This is Detective Utsugi's office, where we work. He's out on a business trip and won't be back for a while. Okay. So, who is this Detective Utsugi? He's the head of this detective agency. You were his assistant. Me? So weird, I don't remember that. Well, I don't remember anything, so at this point, anything anyone tells me is bound to be new information. See? I'm not gonna bother trying to remember, but let's ask about Utsugi. I heard you met Detective Utsugi around the time you were in junior high. You met the detective in this town while searching for your long-lost parents. So, I believe this is the plot of the prequel game, The Girl Who Stands Behind, which I otherwise know very little about. Maybe someday we'll play that too. What? I was looking for my parents. I don't know all the details, but that's what I heard. In fact, you're still searching for them. Oh, well, I guess that plot thread's not getting resolved. Onakami Cliff. Why were you at the cliff? You called and said you were going to meet someone there. I was waiting for you to call me back, but... you never did, so I got worried. I was going to meet up with someone? Man... the you character in this game is admittedly brain damaged at the moment, but unfortunately he sounds not so much like he has amnesia, but like a reclusive shut-in who has never interacted with a human being in his life. Still, detective story amnesia, man. That's how it works.
あなたがこれを置いてってくれたから場所の見当はついてたけどね。
That's what you said, but you left this behind, so I was able to figure out where you were. Well, let's check that out. Yeah, he is basically a normal anime self-insert at this point. Okay, I don't want to look at that. I want to see what the, why we have a teddy bear. Why do we own a teddy bear?
勝手に触っちゃダメよ。もし先生の大事なものなら怒られ
Don't
ちゃうわ。
touch that! Detective Otsugi's very protective of his personal belongings. Okay, so we work for Phoenix Wright, basically. Friend status to... Oh. You know what? Just a moment, actually. Let me... Friend notifications... Off. Well, no, that's friend request notifications. Notify when friends go online, none. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and, reset that real quick. Okay. Thank you, friend notifications, for telling me that I have just turned off the... Okay. It says Nyojin Village and Ayashiro.
出かける直前にあなたが書い
You
た
wrote
もの
this
でしょ。
before you left, right? I don't know. For all I know, yes. Ask about the office real quick.
ここは宇津木先生の事務所で私たちの仕事場よ。
This is Detective Utsugi's office,
先生
where
は
we
しば
work.
らく出張
He's
中
out
だ
on a
から
business trip and won't be back for a while. I issue the Detective Command Travel. If this is something I wrote, maybe it'll trigger a memory for me. Alright, I should head to Myojin Village.
待って、名前ぐらい思い出せなきゃどうしようもないわよ。
Wait, what's the point? If you can't remember your own name, surely there's nothing you can do, right?
思い出してみて。
Come on, think! Try to remember! Alright, I guess I have to issue the Detective Command Remember. Check if save data already exists. I don't think it does, but sure? Could not find system data. There is no system data from the second game, so... Please enter your last name. Alright, what shall we name the detective? I suppose, we'll just go with... I have 12 characters to work with. Let's just go with Squirrel. That's me. I will self-insert for you guys. It's cool. I don't mind. Please enter your first name. Yeah, you know, a lot of people don't know this, but Zaizi is a traditional Japanese name. Even though I don't think those characters actually exist in the Japanese alphabet. I have no idea what... Wow. Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm good with this. Oh, wait, I remember now. I used the interface. Zaizi Swirl, that's it, that's my name. Ayumi, I'm gonna head to Myojin Village, armed with my name.
気をつけてね。
Alright, just be careful. You know... She was so reluctant about letting me out, and now I remembered my name, and she's like, oh, well, you're still amnesiac, but why don't you go ahead and head on out? Also, if I can just say, I love the discoloration on that wall there. That's a nice little detail that a lot of games would probably leave out, but you can tell that people have been through this office. Emacs is an isekai now. Okay, cool. Oh, it is a dark and stormy night. We all know what that means. Murder. from Nintendo, originally published in 1988. If anyone gives the Ayashiro family trouble, I will return from beyond the grave and bring harm to the transgressor. In the name of the moon, you will punish me. Okay, that was a lovely little intro. Chapter 1, The Ayashiro Family. Let's get to know our random police investigator dude. A few hours later, I arrived at Myojin Station. The cliff I fell from is located between Myojin Village and Osato City, where Amachi's apartment is. Have I ever been here before? Quit investigation. I can just give up. Like, oh well, you know what? I came all the way out here. Screw this. Anything I can remember? Have I ever been here? No. Alright, let's have a quick look around. Supposedly, the mountain over there is called Myojin Mountain. It overlooks the whole village. Hence the name. This station clerk seems to take his job seriously. Well, let's have a chat with him. Ah! Okay. Excuse me. Yes, can I help you? I just have a few questions. Do you have a minute? Oh, sure. So he's gonna bob up and down. My little avatar is gonna bob up and down. There's a lot of bobbing up and down going on the stream right now. If you're seasick, please look away. Well, let's, Can you tell me about me?
Wait
a sec. Now that I think about it, you have visited this village before. The dude looks like the Japanese Barney Fife. What? What's this village like?
ご覧の通りの静かな村ですが、ここには古くからの因習や気味の悪い言い伝えが今でも語り継がれているんです。
As you can tell, it's a quiet place. However, it is known in part for its ancient traditions and strange legends. If anime has taught me anything, so is everywhere else in Japan.
詳しく知りたいのでしたら、村の人たちに話を聞いてみて
If you want to know more, I'd suggest talking to some of the villagers. That's right, I am going to relate all of this to anime in the most irritating fashion, I'm sure. Like, we have the power of law and anime on our side. That's out of nowhere. Alright, well, can I remember this village at all now that I've been told So I have been here before, but I don't remember anything. No, it was worth a try. Hey, what is this, There's something written on there, but it's faded. I can't read it. Well, that's probably fine. It's probably just like the timetable for the last train to come through here. Try Amachi? I don't know that name. Alright. The Ayashiro family? Does the word Ayashiro mean anything to you?
Ayashiro desu ka? Ayashiro
Really, the Ayashiro family? Yeah, like them.
あそこに見える あの明神山のふもとの大きな屋敷です。
Wow, he actually has an animation for turning around and pointing at the mansion. You see over there, that big mansion at the foot of Myojin Mountain belongs to the Ayashiros. The kanji for Myojin may roughly translate to clearing and god. It doesn't look very clear from where I'm standing, but maybe it was clearer like back when it got named. Oh, that mansion! The one you're showing me a photograph of. That's a big mansion, alright. Alright. What's there to know about the Ayashiro family?
戦国時代はこの辺りの領主だったそうですが、今は日本有数の資産家として
The Ayashiros ruled this land during the Sengoku period. Nowadays, they're known as one of Japan's richest families. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those stories. Have I visited that place before? Well, we can visit it now. Thank you. Oh, no problem at all. Take care. Thank you, Japanese Barney Fife. Your part in this game was memorable but brief. The Ayashiro family. This must be the family I wrote down on the note. So this is the Ayashiro Residence. Let's see if anyone's home and willing to talk. Dramatic zoom! Excuse me. Womp. Yes? Is he a butler? He certainly dresses the part, and his name tag says butler when I mouse over him. Ugh!
どこへ行っておられたのですか? 心配しておりましたよ。
Oh, Sir Squirrel. That feels weird. Where did you go? I was worried about you. Huh?
とにかく
Please,
どうぞ
come in,
こちら
come
へ。
in. Ayashiro Residence reception room. Yep, I'm just one of those, like, blank-faced, self-insert anime boys. If I turn around, my hair is gonna hang over my eyes so you can't see any of my features. Ugh. He seems to know me.
それで
So tell me, what did you find
何
out?
か分かったことはございましたでしょうか?
I'm sorry, but do I know you? Oh, this is the best way to make a business relationship. What? Sir, what are you talking about? Well, you see, I...
記憶
What?
喪失
Memory loss?
では依頼した調査の内容や私の名前まで忘れてしまわ
You
れた
mean
ので
you've
すか?
forgotten about the investigation I requested? Do you even remember my name? What? Investigation? Quit investigation. It's just really tempting to push that every time it pops up. Just, nope. I can't remember anything. Hey, if Phoenix Wright taught me anything, and it didn't, it's that every single Japanese name in the entire world is a pun or has a double meaning of some kind, or at least in fiction. Oh, I forgot to read that. It probably wasn't important. Alright.
よくお聞き
The
くださ
squirrel,
い。
listen to me carefully.
私の依頼を受けたあなた様は調査内容を聞くために先日この屋敷へ
You
いらっ
came
しゃ
here
いまし
last
た。
week and accepted my request for an investigation.
その調査内容というのは先日亡くなりました当家の
I asked you to look into the recent death of Kiku Ayashiro, the late head of this mansion.
思い出してくださいま
Please
せ。
remember. What? What? A detective looking into an investigation? No.
お医者様は 心不全と診断されましたが、私にはただの病死とは思えないの
The
です。
doctor deemed it to be heart failure, but I find that rather hard to accept. I'm sorry, by the way, that the butler's accent is moving, like, all over Europe at a rate beyond train travel. So are you suggesting that someone...
それを調査していただこうとこの屋敷へお呼びしたのです。
Well, I invited you to this mansion to get to the bottom of that very question.
それなのにこんなことになろう
Who
と
would have thought you, of all people, would lose their memory? I don't know, man. Like, if I hire a private investigator and they go away for a week, and when they come back they have an obvious concussion and they've lost their memory, I would think I had hired a very good private investigator, because I've read, like, Sam Spade.
ちょうどここまでお話しさせていただいたとき、あなた様にどなた様からかお電話がかかってまいり
Right
ま
after I
した。
shared my suspicions, I believe you received a phone call from someone as well.
その電話の後、重要な情報が手に入るかもしれないとおっしゃって、この屋敷を出て行かれたではありませんか。
After the phone call, you rushed out, saying you might be able to obtain crucial information. Remember? No? What? Oh, God. This is gonna be a very difficult detective game if every time anybody says something about a mystery to me, I react with utter disbelief.
菊様は綾代商事の会長でしたが、78歳とご高齢の上、心臓が弱っておられたので
Mr.
す。
Skeeku was Ayashiro Corporation's chairwoman, but her heart was getting weak. She was 78 after all.
そこで遺言書を作成されたのですが、遺言公開の直後にご自分の寝室
So she
へ
wrote a will.
亡くなられて
But the
しまっ
night
た
she'd
のです。
shared it with her family, she suddenly died in her bedroom. Isn't this the plot of Summer Wars?
ここまでお話
Any
し
of
して
this
も
ring a bell for you?
まだ思い出していただけません。
No. Hey, can you tell me about myself? I just want to hear you talk about me some more.
宇津木探偵事務所の方でしょ。調査の依頼をさせていただきました。
You are Seth Squirrel of Otsugi Detective Agency. I have commissioned you for an investigation. Can I remember? That's right! I did accept the request here. I remember now. And you're Zenzo!
思い出していただけましたか。思い切ってお話ししてよかった。
Ah, you remember. I'm so glad I took the risk and told you. Instruction. Important notes are saved in the notepad automatically. Okay, I'm gonna close my notepad window on my PC then. I hadn't really done anything with it yet. If you want to look at the notepad screen, press the plus button during the game to display the menu screen. On the menu screen, select Look at Notepad, and press the A button. Press the B button to return to the menu screen. Updated my journal. So, oh, good. Yeah, it looks like this is saving some information. We will go through that later. Okay, tell me about the will. The will for power. Can you tell me the contents of Miss Kiku's will?
遺言公開にはご親戚の方々が立ち会われただけで、私にはちょっとわかりません。
Well, only her relatives were present during the reading of the will, so I am afraid not. Well, crap. Alright, who are her relatives? I see. Which relatives were present? We are gonna Columbo this thing into the
菊
ground.
様の甥の綾代寛治様と次郎様、それに姪の春日
Hello,
あ
Sarah
ずさ様の3人様です。
That would be Mistress Kiku's two nephews, Kanji and Jiro, along with her niece, Azusa Kasuga. No children or grandchildren, but her nephews and niece? Seems a little odd. Updated my journal. No, I'm gonna stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. It will get to be a habit. Okay, what do you know about them? Nothing in particular.
う
Okay,
ちに
well,
これと言って
can I remember anything more? I remember now. I accepted a commission here, so I did visit this mansion. Okay. Whoop, nope. Something new popped up on the menu, I think. Let's go ahead and try the butler's request again. As I mentioned, I feel like there was something rather suspicious
菊様
regarding
の死
Mistress
に不
Kiku's
審な
death.
点が感じられるのでございます。
Anything else about the relatives? Can you tell me a little more about the relative? Okay, we just had to follow up on the statement.
寛治様は3人兄弟の長男で綾代商事の社長をなさって
The
います。
Kanji is the eldest of the three siblings. He is the current CEO of Ayashiro Corporation.
ご兄弟で一番末の次郎様は綾代商事の専
The
務をな
youngest
さ
of
っ
the
てい
three
ま
is
す。
Sir Jiro. He's the managing director of Ayashiro Corporation. And I'm gonna guess the last one also works for the corporation?
春日家へ嫁がれたあずさ様はご兄弟の2番目に
And
当た
Lady
られます。
Azusa, who married into the Kasuga family, is the middle child, and so doesn't fucking matter one bit. When do you shoot some snatchers? I'm gonna give it about, like, 14 hours on that one. Updated my journal. Any more about the relatives? I see. Do they all live here?
皆様その日のためにお集まりになら
No,
れた
they
の
only
で
gathered here on that
ここに
fateful
住んで
day,
おられるわけではございません。
which makes it sound like a
ただ
shin.
あずさ様だけはしばらくこちらにご滞在されるそう
However,
です。
Lady Azusa said she'll be staying here for a little while.
今はどちらかへお出かけのようで
She
い
isn't
らっし
home
ゃい
at the
ません
moment,
が
though. Well, good. If an amnesiac dude wandered in and started asking a bunch of questions, I'm sure she'd wonder if we were fit to investigate anything. That day when the rain turned to snow? I'd like to speak with them.
ただいま皆様はこちらにはいらっしゃいません。後ほどご紹
Well,
介いた
as
し
I
ます。
said, they're not around at the moment, but I would be happy to introduce you later. Yes, please do.
手がかりがあるかわかりませんが、皆様とお話になる前に
Hens the squirrel, I don't know if this would be of much help, but before you speak with the others,
菊様が亡くなら
would
れ
you
た
like to see Mistress Kiku's
真相
bedroom?
をご覧になり
Oh,
ま
it's
せ
gonna
ん
be
か。
one of those plots, is it? Okay. Yes, I think that'd be very helpful. Alright, let's go check out the bedroom.
ご案内いたします。どうぞ。
Of the catalpa genus of flowering plants. Oh, so she's very flowery and... Oh, is there a general theme of flower names in this? I'll show you in. Please, please, follow me. Kiku's bedroom. Boom, boom.
こちらが菊様の
This
寝
is
室で
Mistress
す。
Kiku's bedroom.
菊様はこの寝室の布団の上で
Mistress Skeeku passed away on her bed in this room. Alright, well, I should hear from Zenzo a little more before doing that. Okay, before we investigate, I guess we should, chat it up some more. How did he find out to hire us, anyway? I don't know. Okay, well, he doesn't know who our boss is. That's weird, but whatever. Anything more about the Ayashiro family? Is there anyone else who lives here, Mr. Zenzo?
屋敷には私の他に茜という
There's a
お
housekeeper
手伝いがおり
named
ます
Akane. It's just the two of us now. Is she a pigtailed girl?
菊様が亡くなっておられることに最初に気づいたのは
Akane was the
Akane
first person to discover Mr. Skeeku's body. Oh, well, she's on the suspect list then. Akane was the first to discover Kiku's body, huh? Yeah, you know, I think Akane may have been the first person to discover Kiku's body. I'd love to talk to Miss Akane.
今はあいにくと出かけており
Unfortunately,
ます
she's
が
out at the moment, but
間
I'm
もな
sure
く
she'll
戻る
return
と思い
soon.
ます
Okay, that's good to know. Tell me about Akane? Person who
菊
discovered
様
her
の
body,
遺体を
okay.
発見したのは
And about the cause of death.
熊田先生は心不全に間違いないとおっ
Dr.
しゃいました
Kumada was certain it was heart failure. Dr. Kumada? Metal Gear? Oh, I gotta ration those jokes. I'm gonna run out of them before long. Who's Dr. Kumada?
菊様のかかりつけの先生でこの村でただ一人のお医者様
Dr.
です
Kumada is Mr. Skeeku's regular doctor. He's also the only doctor in this village.
熊田医院という病院を経
He
営
runs
しておら
Kumada
れ
Clinic,
ます
the village hospital. Alright. I think that's the most I can get out of Zenzo for now.
一度熊田先生に会っていただけませ
The
んか
squirrel, why don't you pay a visit to Dr. Kumada? Well, because I want to check this place out. Sure thing, I'll do that. Yeah, I just want to look around a little bit first. Like, for one, there's a carp that keeps jumping out of this pond, and it looks really pretty. Sounded like something jumped out of the water. Maybe they have a koi pond. I can't see it because it's plain koi. Okay, Zenzo, can I examine, like, the where she died, or... This book seems to be the only one off the shelf. I wonder if she was reading it. Not that I can investigate that further. I guess I should head out to the Kamada Clinic. Mr. Zenzo, can you tell me where Kamada Clinic is? Understood.
わかりました
A rose madder plant. Well, I have nothing to say about that. Yeah, this certainly is a traditional Japanese hospital, alright. So this is Kumada Clinic. It looks like a pretty old... Oh no, that's the wrong accent. I accidentally brought Zenzo's accent with me. Hello.
はい
Yes,
今
can
日
I
は
help
どう
you?
されました
Hi, yes, but I'm not a patient. I'm just here to speak to Dr. Kamada.
お、もしやお前さんが
Might
探
you be
偵
the
か
detective?
君、こちらの探偵さんのことはわしに
Please, can we
任
have
せて
some
おけ
privacy?
わかりま
Of
した
course, Doctor. Yeah, I'm gonna forget what accent goes with what, and I'm gonna end up giving, like, some poor lady a German accent, some poor dude, like, a Romanian accent.
では改めて
Somebody's gonna become Australian. It's gonna be a mess.
よろしく
Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Kamada. It's nice to meet you. Likewise, my name is Zaizi from Utsuki Detective Agency. I'm conducting an investigation on behalf of Mr. Zenzo. Boyish. Okay, Actually, I kinda wanna... Whoa! It's a picture of a skeleton! It's just an X-ray
妙
image,
な言い
silly.
方をするやつじゃのただ
This looks like a map for a medical institution. Wow, I wonder why. Can I see your clipboard? I can't have you snooping around. These are private clinical records of my
こいつは
patients.
カルテじゃからな
Got it, man. I will get you out of the room before I start snooping around. No worries there. Yeah, I'm starting to doubt that he does have amnesia. Have a look at Kumada. It's Kumada, the only doctor in Myojin Village. Okay, that was a waste of time. Take Kumada? What? I shouldn't. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Alright. Let's run down the list. The Ayashiro family.
綾代家の執事から連絡をもらったるぞ。聞きたいことがある
I
そうじゃ
received a
な。
call from the Ayashiro family's butler. He said you had something you wanted to ask me. I'm going to ask you something. Just to confirm, Ms. Kiku's cause of death was heart failure, right? Exactly, heart failure.
とはいうものの、こんな急に亡くなられるほど悪かったわけでもない
Having said that, though, I didn't think her heart was in such a bad condition that it would give out so suddenly.
まあ、時が時じゃから、執事が不自然と思う気持ちもわからんでは
Well,
ないがの。
considering the timing, I don't blame the butler for having his suspicions. Yeah, that's fair. Did you ever see the will? Do you know anything about her will?
いや、
No, I'm just her
わ
physician,
しは
nothing
菊
more.
さんの単なる
I'm
推薦
just an
者だ
old
から
country doctor.
しかし、なんともな。遺言を公開した晩に亡くなられたとは
Can you imagine passing away on the very night of announcing your will? Uncanny. Someone removed her heart from her body. That would be a much clearer murder than just, oh no, there was a heart failure. Also, hi, Terry. What do you know?
前蔵から何を聞いたか知らんが、奴の取り越し苦労
I
だよ。
don't know what Zenzo told you, but he's
菊さんはただの
overreacting.
病死じゃ。
Skeeku passed away due to medical complications. Really, medical complications? Can I press any further on that? Oh, the death was heart
菊
failure.
さんの死因は
I can call the nurse. Why would I call the nurse? He seems busy. Now's not the time. Okay. Remember? I can't remember anything. Is this his planner? He must be quite a busy man. Well, I guess we have to run down the menu again. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Oh, speaking of the Ayashiro family,
綾代家といえば、
yeah, did she die of medical complications or did she die of a heart failure? He's being a little vague right now.
春日あずさが喉を痛めて、今ここに来たの
Azusa Kasuga has a sore throat and is actually here right now. Kiku's niece. I better talk to her. Alright. She has a sore throat. Let's bother her at the doctor's. This will endear us to her immediately. May I speak with Asuga Kasuga?
わしに断ることはないぞ。
No need for my permission. Ask her. Okay. That was a dramatic intro. I'm Asusa Kasuga. She was standing behind the curtain the whole time? Nice to meet you. I'm Saizi from Otsuki Detective Agency. I'd just like to ask... so you're the detective that Zenzo hired. Sure. Alright. Well, let's check her out first. Let's see if she's... She seems strong-willed. Seems old. I guess they're synonyms. Let's talk about Kiku. My aunt, she was the head of the family and the chairwoman of our corporation. But now she's in the grave.
でも今ではお墓のな。確かにタイミングが良すぎたかもね。遺言
The timing was a little odd. I mean, she died the very night that she announced her will. As we're making sure to drive home. Oh, tell me about the will. I'd like to ask you about the contents of the will.
遺言の内容を話せですって。
You want me to tell you what's written in the will? I'll pass. Why don't you ask my brothers?
兄さんたちにでも聞けばいい。
Well, it sounds like she was getting the short end of the stick. What do you want? State your business already. I'm starting to feel like what you know is like more accusing than it looks on that menu. Did you notice anything suspicious surrounding the Ayashiro residence recently?
さあ、私は村に住んでいるわけじゃないから知らない。
It's not like I lived there, so I wouldn't know. My big brother and Jiro came out to hear the will.
遺言公開の晩、私たち兄弟3人はみんな
On the night the will was announced, the three of us stayed at the mansion.
こんなことは
This doesn't happen every day. So everyone was at the mansion on the night Miss Skeeku passed away. What's your problem? Are you insinuating that one of us did something wrong? You have to be kidding me.
冗談はよしてよね。
Well, that's going well. Can I remember any? No. Can we keep on about the will? Stop making me talk so much. I have a sore throat. I don't care who you are. I don't have time for this.
探偵だかなんだか知らないけど、いちいち付き合ってられないわ。
あずさは喉を痛めておるんじゃ。
Try to keep the conversation short just in case. Great.
念のため
Okay.
長話
No,
は
that's
せんように
fair.
な。お、そ
Oh,
うそう。
that's right.
菊さん
Miss
は
Skeeku
近く
was
の
buried nearby at
神楽寺
Kagura
に埋葬
Temple.
されたんじゃ。
Thanks for the tip. Yeah, that tip means go the fuck away now. So, I'm gonna go the fuck away now. I appreciate your cooperation, Dr. Kumada, Miss Azusa. I think I'll be off now.
しっかりやるんじゃぞ。
I'm counting on you, young detective. Thank you, random citizen. Kagura. Oh dear, I'm not even gonna click that right now. It would probably make like the chat window crash or something. So this is Kagura Temple. It's so quiet here. As quiet as the grave. Open. Can I open a grave? Open ancestral grave? I don't think I can open. Okay. Yeah, that was my first reaction right there. You know. Okay, let's check the place out. See, there's a log. There's the main temple building. The main building of Kagura Temple. The building where Kagura Temple is located. The main building. That building. This is where Kiku's body rests. Kagura is a specific type of Shinto ritual ceremonial dance. That makes sense. This is where Kiku is buried, the Ayashiro family's gravesite. Stop right there, criminal scum! Don't mess around by the graves! Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. You're not from here, are you?
伝説を確かめに来よったバカ者ではなかったか。いきなり怒鳴りつけてすまんかったの。
You aren't one of the idiots coming to explore the legend, huh? Well, I apologize for yelling at you. Legend? Yes, the legend of the hidden temple.
わしはここ神楽寺の住職で源信と
I am Genshin, the chief priest here. Well, you certainly made an impact. Nice to meet you. I'm Saizi from Atsugi Detective Agency. I'd just like to ask...
何探偵探偵がこんな村に何をしに来
What?
なさ
A
った
detective? What business does a detective have in a village like this? Well...
そうか
Ah, the butler of the Ayashiro family.
執事にか
I am already in my
会いた
room.
くなる気持ちはわかるが杞憂じゃなキクさんは病死じゃと医者も太鼓判を押しとったからな
I understand his doubts, but that's absurd. Even the doctor confirmed her cause of death. Even so, would you mind telling me what you know? Very well then.
よかろう
So, the entire game is pretty much going to be like this, by the way. I think it's like, 10 chapters. This would be a good one to fall asleep to. Did you notice anything odd about Miss Kiku's body? No, not really. Miss Skeeku is resting in peace.
キクさんは安らかに眠っとる
Alright, what about this legend? Can you tell me more about the legend you mentioned?
村人の間で古くから語り継がれている君の
A rather
悪い
disturbing
話な
story
ん
that has
じゃ
been circulating among the villagers for generations.
社の主
It
が
said that when the head of the Ayashiro family dies in
死を遂
vain,
げた時
they will resurrect from the grave and murder anyone they have a grudge
恨みに
against.
思う人間を
Holy shit, that seems like some
殺すと
pretty
言われて
freaking
おる
relevant information. Hmm?
それというのもこの村では
I believe this is due to the village's custom of burying the dead instead of cremating them. You're saying Miss Kiku's body is still... Of course, she's buried right here, body intact.
そのままここに埋まっとるさらに綾代家にはのこの伝説の元に
Also, the Ayashiro family has another story from the Sengoku period that's said to be the origin of a legend. But it probably isn't something I should share with an outsider. No, by all means, please. A legend of the Ayashiro family. Please, I'd like to hear it. Yeah, either that's true and this is a ghost story, or that's a cover story. Like, maybe somebody is gonna Scooby-Doo style use the threat of one to cover for something else. Fine. During the Sengoku period, the Ayashiro family ruled this land as feudal lords. Man, that horse does not look happy to be a horse. Or maybe there's some other reason for that grimace, like the bridle. But I just think it's unhappiness of being a horse. One day they lost a battle, and those who managed to survive held a fort at Myojin Mountain. All just Slav squatting around. The enemy's lord, in order to make an example out of them, dug up the Ayashiro's ancestral graves one by one. Well, that's a pretty fucked up thing to do. After a long and gruesome final battle, Lord Ayashiro was executed, but he left a curse in his wake. Was the curse that rat there? Is the rat the curse? When the war ended, the enemy's lord visited the village, only to die a mysterious death. Some say he went mad from the curse. Others say Lord Ayashiro rose from the grave and beheaded him. Yo, that would be awesome. This is a story that has been passed down through generations, and has now become a legend. Dot dot dot. But at the end of the day, it's all folklore. Miss Skeeku is resting peacefully. I'm sure of it. You think you've heard enough? That's pretty much all I can offer. Yes, I think so. Thank you for sharing. Okay, cool. Well, I guess let's head back to the station and go home. Excuse me, Mr. Genshin. I hope we can talk again soon. Okay, so I'm back at the station, but... But what? Yeah, who? Villager A. I wonder if this dude will be important. Hey, Villager A, can you tell me about the local legend about that dude beheading some guy? Hang on a sec. I would stay away from them if I were you. Miss Skeeku might rise from the grave and come after you. Yo, but come on. Okay, what can you tell me about the Ayashiro family? If you live in this village, you can barely dodge the topic. But you never hear anything good about them. He died a while back, but I heard Miss Kiku's husband was involved in some shady business. Okay. Shady business, you say? I wouldn't be surprised if there were grudges against him. I heard an entire family died by suicide because of him. Dang, dude. A family died by suicide because of Kiku's late husband. Documented in my journal. Okay. You got anything else I need to know about them? This is just the same thing. Stay away from them because Miss Skeeku might kill you from beyond the grave. I bet you anything Miss Skeeku was murdered, and I bet she's gonna come back from the grave. Better be careful, kid. Cool. Alright. Maybe I should talk to the station clerk now. It really bothers me how they just teleport over to me. That is freaky. Yes, may I help you? What do you know about the local legend? I know. The legend really freaks people out. Okay. So, not much. Anything more about the Ayashiro family? Told you where to go. What do you know? Have you noticed anything unusual lately? No, I wouldn't say so. Okay, but have you noticed any zombies coming back from the dead? Why do you ask? Are you investigating Miss Kiku's death by chance? What if I am? Is it true that Miss Skeeku was murdered? That's what the villagers are saying. It's just a rumor. Don't take it seriously. Okay, anything I need to remember? That's right, I have to talk to the housekeeper back at the mansion. Akane was it? I wonder if she's back. If she's out somewhere, maybe the station clerk has seen her. Ah, an excellent point. A bunch of people seem to be harassing her about the old legend and whatnot. Don't worry about the Team Rocket front headset. Or hat. Head. We'll move on from him soon enough. People are always gossiping about the Ayashiro family. Don't they ever get tired of all the creepy tales? Okay, but do you happen to know where she actually is? No. Does that dude happen to know where she is? Hey, John
一体
Rando.
何の用だ。
No. Kane. Did something happen to the Ayashiro family's housekeeper?
わしらは
We're just worried about her, is
心配
all.
しておるだけじゃ。
She was always so cheerful. But ever since Skeeku passed, she's been terribly depressed. Well, that's what happens when your entire livelihood relies on one old rich person and they die. He's probably terrified she's gonna be fired. Launch into the sun.
恐ろしい目に遭う前に
If I were her, I'd move out of that house right away. Who knows what could happen to her. Okay. Nothing to remember. Anything more to... Nope.
明るい性格じゃ
I guess let's talk to the station clerk again. Maybe we can get even more info. Excuse me. Yes?
Huh?
Oh, the Ayashiro family's housekeeper just passed by a moment ago. She was headed back to the Ayashiro Residence. This game is a complicated series of event flags. Like, you could probably code this in HyperCard, but you wouldn't want to. Kane was having an affair with Kiku. That would be... That's not a very 1988 idea, unfortunately. This was Nintendo in 1988. I can't imagine them doing too much. Well, I guess we can't rule anything out. Welcome back, Squirrel. That still feels weird.
茜が戻ってまいりま
Akane
し
has
たよ
returned. Cool. Can we remember? Nope. Okay. Well, let's go, talk to Akane, possibly. I think
茜
Akane
でしたら
is in Mistress
菊
Kiku's
様の
bedroom.
寝室にいるはずです
To the bedroom! Please
では
follow
こ
me.
ちらへ
This isn't River Hill Soft. I'm not versed enough in...
こちらが茜です
I wouldn't know. Let's just put it that way. This is Akane.
お手伝いの
Hello, I'm Akane, the housekeeper. She doesn't have pigtails. Nice to meet you. I'm Saizi from Otsuki Detective Agency. I'd just like to ask... Yes.
はい
But I don't know if I can be of any use.
私などが
Oh, the JB Herald Murder Club games. Yeah, I've heard of those. I've heard of those at great length, and I've always kind of wanted to try one, but, well... The other series I've wanted to try is, the Jake Hunter games, which I know have a different name in Japan, but I can't recall what their name would actually be. Well, let's start right in with what do you know? What do you know about the murder? Nothing in particular? Okay, well,
これと
let's go with Kiku then. I know it isn't easy, but can you try and tell me about the night you found Miss Kiku's body? Well, I suppose so.
あの日
That day, the
なかなか
mistress hadn't
起き
left
ていら
her
っしゃらない
room.
ので
I came to check on her, but by then she had
ここへ
already...
来たんです
It was the day she announced her will. Dr. Kumada said she died of heart failure shortly after falling asleep. Yeah, Dr. Kumada also mentioned a medical complication that I'd like to know more about.
私さえ
If only I had
気をつけ
noticed.
ていれば
I don't think it's something you should feel guilty about. Old people die all the time. They just fall right over. But... Oh, she knows more than she's saying. Can I push her on that a little further?
遺
No.
言書の公開が
I just want to say that her one expression change there was more telling than any suspect reaction in L.A. Noire. If
私さえ
only I had
気をつ
noticed.
けていれば。
Okay, what about Zenzo? As you know, he's the
ご存知の通り、
butler of this
この
mansion.
お屋敷の執事をなさっています。
Okay. Okay, seriously, what do you know here? Come to think of it,
遺言公開の日、
when everyone had gathered in the living room,
今の方
I
へ
saw
集まって
Sir
らっしゃる
Akira out
時
in the
に
yard.
庭でアキラ
Oh
様を見
boy,
ました。
okay. Was he doing like judo stuff? Sir Akira? I tried to say hello, but I startled him and he walked off. I wonder what he was doing. He's like a stray poodle. You get his attention and he just runs away at top speed. We're gonna have to set like a trap using some honey and a fence. Zenzo told me that he, Kanji, Jiro, Azusa, and Akane were the only people in the mansion at that time. Well, that's true. I mean, Akira wasn't in the mansion, he was out in the front yard. Okay, so who is this dude? I'm sorry, who's Akira? Oh, he's Sir Kanji's son. He goes in and out of this room from time to time. Oh, cool! So he's just a random dude who wanders through the crime scene. That's, Yes, I am. Can you tell me some more about... Johnny's son? Alright. Let's talk to Zenzo about this mysterious dude who, was never mentioned before. Yes, how can I help you? Did Akira visit that day too? Was Sir Akira visiting that day? I don't remember. Ah, there goes the phone. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh shit, I have a few seconds to look around and, there is blood right there. Come on, guys. The tatami mat is burned. Oh, it's not blood. Well, now I feel guilty. Meryl Whip and Bayonet, are you looking up voice actors? Oh. I'm sorry for leaving mid-conversation for this girl. Still feels weird. I was on the phone with Miss Ayumi. She asked for you to return to the office at once. Okay, but there's a burn mark. It's suspicious. Can I poke it? Does she smoke? Does somebody on the ground smoke? Oh good, I do get to ask about it. I noticed the tatami mat was burned. You know why it hasn't been repaired? Oh, is it? I wonder when that happened. I hadn't noticed until now. Oh. Okay, did Akane know about this? I just gotta badger the help about this burn mark. Oh! Akane? Dun 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 dun. What's the matter? You look distressed. I think we're making progress. Does that mean it's time to leave? Yeah, apparently it is. Well. I guess we are wanted back at the office. Let's just remember this for later. Seems like this is all I can get for now. Ayumi is waiting, so I'll head back to the office. Mr. Zenzo, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Is that so? Maybe I'm just paranoid. But I hope you can get to the bottom of this soon. I'm gonna leave, and in a week I'm gonna come back and have amnesia again, and they're just gonna be like, oh no. Just a perpetual cycle of getting hit in the head or pushed off cliffs. The voice cast is crazy. This remake is by Mages, which, means they probably had a ton of voice money to throw. Because, you know, Steins Gate and all that. Hey, did you figure anything out in Myojin Village? I was curious, so I called to check in. Oh, is that why you called? Oh, you went missing once already, of course I'd worry. You're right. Sorry, Ayumi. And thank you. The protagonist is voiced by Shinji Ikari. I turned the protagonist's voice off, so I wouldn't be constantly stepping on those lines. You know, like I'm stepping on everybody else's lines, because I'm really bad at respecting voice acting when I'm trying to read aloud. But, that is a hell of a thing. So, tell me. I want to take a look at all the facts so far, and come up with a hypothesis. Can you help me? Oh, boy, do we get to, like, make a corkboard and tie little, thumbtacks together with red string? That's my favorite part, with red string. Ooh-woo. Okay, remember? I managed to recall why I was visiting that village, but... I love that I can execute Detective Command. Speculate. I was hired to investigate the death of Ayashiro Corporation's chairwoman, Kagura Ayashiro. And while you were at it, you were involved in an accident that caused you to lose your memory. My client was the butler of the Ayashiro family. He questioned the nature of Kiku's sudden death. I really respect that they're, like, easing us into this. Like, presumably this will be more... You'll have to make actual, like, detective choices later. But it's important that you understand the beginnings of the plot. Kiku died on the same day she announced her will. I can understand why the butler was suspicious. The people present were Kiku's nephews and niece, Kanji and Jiro Ayashiro, and Asuga Kasuga. Every time I try to say Asuga Kasuga, it ends up blurring into like one name, one long Asuga Kasuga. I feel bad about that. Kanji's son, Akira Ayashiro, supposedly visited that day too. But was this mere coincidence? Apparently, the cause of Kiku's death was heart failure. But her death does seem a little out of the blue. I'm sure the will contains the details of her assets and who inherits them. Which means... we'll have to investigate the Ayashiro Corporation. I'll take care of that. Zaidi, you should go back to the Ayashiro family's home and see what else you can uncover there. We already have the art assets for that. Thanks, Ayumi. I may not have all of my memories back, but I'll do my best. Ganbate, yo. But it's getting late. Let's get some rest and start bright and early tomorrow. She's right. I'm totally beat. I should take it easy for the rest of the night and prepare for tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow you're gonna, like, have bruises all over because you fell off a fucking cliff, you jackass. Oh my god, I've actually got a face! Ohio. Morning, I'm starting my investigation on Ayashiro Corporation first thing. Roger that. Roger that? I'll head to Myojin Village right away. The contents of the will, Akira, there's so much to investigate. Just bounce up and down. Yee, investigations. I'll start by talking to the Ayashiros about Akira and the will.
気をつけてね。間違ってもまた崖から
Sounds
落ちたり
good.
しないで
Check
ね
out my ear. Just be careful, okay? You'd better not fall off a cliff again. Look, it happens one time and you're forever marked as, like, the cliff dude. People are gonna start calling me Cliff Bar. Detective Cliff Bar, Private Eye. Yeah. Hello, Mike Meekins. Ah!
おや
No, it's not
おはようございます
authentic anymore. I was expecting him to
今日もやっ
teleport.
ぱりいらしたんです
Good
ね
morning. Back again, huh? I heard the rumors.
噂
You're a
で聞きま
detective,
した
right?
よ
And you're looking into Miss Skeeku?
探偵なんでしょ
Well, kind of. Is it true?
やっぱ
Was
り
Miss
キクさ
Skeeku
ん
murdered?
殺されたんでしょうか
I could just, like, leave. I'm just gonna walk away from him. Bye. Was she murdered? No, come back! Sorry, dude, spoilers. Good morning, Mr. Oh, good morning, Mr. Zenzo. Good morning, Zesquil. Sir Kanji is in the living room. I'll introduce you to him. Please follow me. If I could walk that way, I wouldn't. It's Kanji Ayashiro. He's Kiku's nephew. I am really kind of amused by the idea of our main character as just an investigation nerd. Like, he's not really into the whole solving problems part, detective-wise. He's just really into finding stuff out. Like, you get him a library card, and he'll be out of your hair for the rest of the month. Please, I'll show you the way. Oh, you're not what I was expecting. Excuse me, Sir Kanji. Sir Squirrel the detective has arrived.
ゆっくりくつろいでおっ
Huh?
たのに
I was taking a
一
breather.
体何の
This
用
better
かね
be important. Nice to meet you. Sorry to bother you like this. I won't keep you long. I just have a few questions. Fine. I don't want to say no and then have you spreading rumors about
ここで
me.
拒んであることないこと言われては
Alright. Ooh, can I, like, steal his ashtray? I just want to steal his ashtray. I don't think I can take this. Oh. About some office supplies. If I need to take notes, I'll use my notepad. Okay, fair. Yeah, he probably sounds like a mob boss or something, but unfortunately I panicked. Also, he has a framed picture of that cliff we fell off. Looks like a picture of a cliff. Okay. Okay, fine. What about this photo? There's a photo displayed. Thank you, Lord Non-Specific. You want to fucking zoom in on that a little? Okay, no. Alright, alright. Let's, try our memory first. No memory. Good. Okay, we're gonna run down the full list. First off, let's get accusing. What do you know about murder? Had you noticed anything else strange about Kiku recently? Nope. Zenzo seems to have his doubts, but the doctor confirmed she died due to medical reasons.
会長は病死だと医者も断定しているだというのに仕事とはいえ
I know it's your job, but it sure is a lot for you to come all the way out to this village.
君もだろうがわしも忙しいのだ会長が
I
亡
know
く
you're
なってしまっ
busy,
た
but
分
so am I.
会社を切
Now
り
that
盛
the
りせねばな
chairwoman
ら
is
ん
around, I need to keep this company going.
綾代商事はわしに
I'll handle the Ayashiro. What I meant was, just leave the company to me and Jiro, and everything will be fine.
任せておけばいいんだ。
Really? You're already trying to cut, like, your younger brother, I think? What was their relation again? Kiku's nephew, youngest of the 3 siblings. Okay, yeah. And he's already trying to cut his younger brother out. Dang. I was totally shocked when she died. I didn't want to lose her as chairwoman of the company. What was in the will? I know I might be stepping out of line here, but would you mind telling me about the contents of the will? I knew you'd ask. I took notes when the will was read. Feel free to read them. Ah, that's helpful. Thank you. Let's see. The note is about Ayashiro Shoji and Kiku's personal property. It says, all rights as chairwoman now belong to... my dog? Oh my gosh! No. The bearer of the symbol of the successor, Yuri Ayashiro. Who the fuck is Yuri Ayashiro? Yuri Ayashiro? Half of all assets will go to Yuri. The other half will be split evenly among Kanji, Jiro, and Azusa. Yeah, I do want to see an actual copy of this will at some point. In other words, one person was chosen to receive all of Ayashiro Corporation's rights and half of Kiku's assets? Is Yuri that important to her? Oh, there's a question out of context. And what's this about a symbol of the successor? Yeah, okay, tell me about Yuri. So, who is Yuri? The chairwoman's only daughter, but she ran away from home 20 years ago and hasn't been seen since. Kiku had a daughter and she's missing. Updated my journal. Okay, interesting. And what is the symbol of the successor? I don't know what it is exactly. Apparently it's something only immediate family members can receive. It's irrelevant to us secondary relatives. Imagine defining yourself as a secondary relative. And that would mean even Zenzo, who's been here so long, might not know about it either. Yeah, this is probably going to be a thing. We are going to have to track down whoever this is. But if the legitimate successor doesn't show up, the Ayashiro Corporation is to be run by us relatives. Obviously. Can I, like, call for Yuri? Like, DoorDash some... No way she's here now. Okay. Well, let's finish out asking about the siblings that exist at this time. He's my son. He's 23 but unemployed. He spends most of his time just fooling around. Hey, it's the life, man. I heard Akira visited here on the day the will was read. Oh, that wrong accent. What? I didn't know that. And besides, Akira wouldn't have known about the will being announced. They said Akira would visit Kiku in her room from time to time. But was it just a coincidence? He's my younger brother. He's doing well as my right-hand man. Imagine having a right-hand man in this day and age. Ayashiro Corporation will thrive so long as Jiro and I are in charge. Probably a specific Japanese term for extended family. But Akira was having an affair with Kiku. I believe you may be closer to the mark with that particular dart. I'm not sure. Midori no Hide. That is a very obscure reference. You should be proud of yourself, and then you should think about what you've done. She's heavily in debt and desperate for money. Not only was she after the family assets, but she also owes both me and the chairwoman money too. What a fool. Okay, let's try looking at that picture again. Nope. It's presumably not a picture of the, like, 20 years long lost daughter. The ashtray is clean and polished. Okay, nobody's been using it to smoke in, so... The ashtray is clean and polished. Well, if nobody's using it to smoke in, that rules out these two as causing, like, cigarette burns, I think. On the, tatami mat floor. I talk to Zenzo now? Yes, can I help you? Oh no, now the accents are blending. Tell me about Yuri. I didn't know Miss Skeeku had a daughter. I really am surprised that Lady Yuri's name is in the will. She's Mr. Skeeku's daughter. She's very beautiful and kind. You sound like you know her. Something happened in the past and she left. We don't even know where she is. Some infuriating thing where important detail clues are disguised among the unimportant set dressing. Welcome to point-and-click adventure games. I'm glad to introduce you to the genre. What's the symbol of the successor? I don't know, but I imagine Lady Yuri has it. Cool. Cool, good to know. Why do I have the take button on this? Oh, I can pick up the phone. And dial, 1-800-COLLECT. No. Oh, the line is busy. Okay. I don't know any phone extensions here, so... What do you know about murder? Nothing in particular.
Yeah.
Okay, presumably I have to... Sir Akira isn't here right now. Yeah! Well, let me try and run down the entire list with him again. Told you everything I know. About the will. I don't know. Okay. Akira. Mr. Zenzo? He looks like he wants to say something. I wonder if there's a reason he's holding back. Oh. Yeah, there's probably like a 320-pound reason sitting next to him on a sofa. Let's see if we can, we're gonna have to talk to him somewhere else. About that, I think. About Jiro. I have told you everything I know, sir. Lady Azusa is out today. Oh, that's good. Any more about Yuri? I never expected Lady Yuri's name to be included in Mr. Skeeku's will. Alright, any more about the symbol? Nope, Lady Yuri has it. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to try exhausting Kanji's... Yeah, can we... I shouldn't... No, it's okay. Get overcome by passion and drag him off into the bushes. Is there anything I can... Can I take a seat? No. Okay. It feels like I would, like, normally be able to spill a drink or something, and, that would, like, get people out of the room, but that's not this kind of game. So we're gonna have to run through the conversation tree again. An Otome version of hyperdimensional Neptunia. That would be completely against the rules of the game. I don't think men are allowed to exist in Neptunia. Totally shocked when she died. You're not done. You want to see my notes again? Yeah, let me see your notes one more time. Alright, this chairwoman. Split evenly. Okay. Tell me about Ayashiro Corporation will thrive as long as Hiro and I are there. Azusa owes everybody money. Yuri's been missing for 20 years. Of all the people right now, why her, right? Ah! Symbol? I don't know what the symbol of the sector looks like. Why would I? I'm just her nephew. And what you know. Ayashiro Corporation is under my and Jiro's command now. We're ready to carry the chairwoman's torch. Okay, I can't remember anything. Check out Kanji. What do you want? Just get on with it. Check out Zenzo, who looks nervous. Does he want to tell me something in private? Aha! We finally found the right event flag for that. Yeah, I'm just gonna check out in the bedroom now. Would you like to come with me? Are we done here? Not quite, I'm afraid. I'll be back after I check the room. Seriously? Alright, detective, whatever you say. Why is this... Why are we now like the Yuri clearinghouse? Mr. Zenzo, did you want to tell me something back there? You seemed a bit hesitant. Quite amazing, sir. You see right through me. Yeah, well, you wanted to tell me something about Akira. I couldn't say this in front of Sir Kanji earlier, but... supposedly, Sir Akira has been arrested by the police a few times. Aw, he's got a record. He's a delinquent. What? The police? Is that legal? That's all I wanted to share. Understood. Mr. Kanji is waiting, so let's get back to him. Aha! What's going on? Why did you make me wait? You made me smoke again. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal the ashtray. I don't think I can take this. Damn it. I just wanna, like, grab that, put it in my pocket, and leave. Also, yeah, again. Engage with... I guess I'm engaged with Kanji. About Akira? Akira didn't even know the will was gonna be read. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. An attorney named Kanda was involved in drafting the will. There's a lot of sudden coincidental, oh by the way moments popping up so far. Yeah, it was empty. Huh. Kanda? Kanda? But is it still empty? The ashtray is clean and polished. Wait, what? Is he faking smoking for some reason? Alright, Kanda. What can you tell me about the lawyer Kanda? I almost wanted to, like, full Tim Curry, what can you tell me about voodoo mode, but... He's a legal advisor for Ayashiro Corporation. Chairwoman trusted him a lot. We consult with him often. Are you done? I really am a busy man.
わしは忙しいので
Yes, for now. I appreciate your cooperation, Mr. Kanji. You know what? Yes. Everyone was having an affair with Kiku. She has a revolving door on her, like, tatami wall, rice paper wall thing that I can't remember the name of, that lives in Japanese houses. Alright, tell me about Kanda. Door. Okay, that one's on me. Can you tell me about the lawyer, Kanda? He is a legal advisor for both the Ayashiro family and Ayashiro Corporation. Mr. Skeeku really trusted him. Oh my god, where the fuck did that accent come from? As Sir Kanji mentioned, Sir Kanda was present for the reading of the will. Come to think of it, Sir Swirl, you've never met Sir Kanda before, have you? Oh, no, no one told me he existed. I don't know how you people expect me to know things. I got hit on the head repeatedly. By a cliff. Alright, can I... Alright, let's try the bedroom again. Just to travel? Living room. Maybe I can talk to Akane about, a lawyer, or whatever she noticed yesterday. What's going on? She seems so concerned. No, we really can't get any information. Okay, what about, Akira? I don't know anything, okay? Yeah, no, she knows something about Akira. Tell me what you know. Well, I guess we're not gonna get anywhere, like, harassing a 16-year-old, or... So, let's... I shouldn't. Can I examine her? That's a good question. Is she still there? No. Well, let's take another quick look around, like, at this... Wait, did the burn mark change? The tatami mat is burnt. No. There's a book. Some photos. A hanging scroll. Has a mountain drawn on it. Very nice. Very artistic. It's a flower display. I wonder who did the arrangement. I don't know. A paper lantern. It looks like they actually use it for lighting, not just for interior decoration. Okay, cool. The greenery is gorgeous in this yard. Yeah, that's what you get when you're rich and you have, like, all the money to spend watering your shit. The lantern is a little moldy. Okay, not even gonna touch that. Okay, so we are now stuck, traveling between the living room and the, and the bedroom. There's a pen and paper for taking notes during a call. Now, I wanted to, like, do that thing where you run like, the pencil over the blank paper, and then call whoever was last called. I don't know if I can do that. But that's what I want to do. But no, too dumb, no. The phone. Dial 811 emergency. Oh wait, I can get in a phone number now. The number you have dialed is no longer in service. Okay, cool. You give me Kanda's number. Okay, can we talk about the will then? I don't know. Okay. How about Akira? Nothing. Tell me more about Yuri? Nothing. I'd like to know more about Ms. Yuri and the symbol of the successor. I think you'd have to speak with Sir Jiro or Lady Azusa. Lady Azusa should be home shortly. Oh, good. Finally, we bumped the plot along. As for Lady Yuri, some of the villagers may know something about her. Okay, now we're allowed to leave? Thank you, Mr. Zenzo. I think I'll go and interview some villagers. Then you should go to the station. You're sure to find villagers there. Can I at least dial the boobs? I should have dialed that. I have failed in my duties. I grieve at my own failure. Anyway, we're only gonna do about 10 more minutes of this, I think. Excuse me. Yeah, what is it? Oh my god, Biko. What happened to you? May I have a quick word with you? Oh, are you the detective people we're talking about? Sure, what do you want to ask me? Can you tell me about Yuri? She was beautiful and loved by everyone. She was the lone flower that bloomed within that curse-ridden family. Too good, too pure, a perfect cinnamon roll. Okay, what about the symbol? I heard the Ayashiro family has a symbol that proves who the true successor is. You know anything about that? A symbol to prove the true successor? I don't know about that, but it sure sounds creepy to me. No, it doesn't. Okay, is there any more about Yuri? No. Alright, let me run down the list. Tell me about Kanda? Who's that? I've never heard of him. Okay. Akira? I do see a boorish man walking around here from time to time. You talking about him? Yeah, I was talking about him, actually. The legend... They say Kiku will rise from the grave on the night of the full moon. I wonder who the victim will be this time. This time. If I were you, I'd get out of here. Stick your nose in their business and Kiku will... How dreadful. The night of the full moon? That's a little creepy. Hey, creepy! Maybe their symbol is a symbol of the full moon. No, probably not. Anything about the Ayashiro family? That family is cursed. Their wealth is built upon the grudges and suffering of many people. Yes, they're rich. I can't say that Kiku being murdered is just a rumor either. Built upon the grudges of many people. Another villager said they only hear bad things about that family too. Own emerald mines in South Africa. Not to call anyone out, but fuck people who own emerald mines in South Africa. I'm just saying. Yes, may I help you? Okay. Do you know anything about, Yuri? You know Yuri Ayashiro? I heard she was quite beautiful, but... What's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. Working here, I hear all sorts of rumors. You know anything about their symbol? Never heard of that?
さ
You know a lawyer named Kanda? Nope.
ん
You know a dude named Akira? No.
ん
Yeah, his head has been wobbling around quite a bit. The dead coming back to life. Just thinking about it gives me the chills. Hey, is this gonna turn into like House of the Dead? Because I am really not prepared for that. I already told you where they live. Yeah, you did. Well, unless this old lady has more to share.
なんじゃ
Anything left? Ah, they're cursed.
林ロ家はの
Miss Skeeku crawls out of her grave on the night of the full moon. Oh no, I set her into vibrate mode. Ah. I don't know what Akira. Okay. Akira, anything more about Yuri? If you really want to know about Yuri Ayashiro, you should ask Dr. Kumada. I'm sure he has tons to share. Alright, progress. Dr. Kumada? Alright, let's hit up Dr. Kumada. The Kumada Clinic? Hey, Dr. Kumada! Oh, you need something?
何の用じゃ
When did he become goofy? Yeah, tell me about Yuri. Okay. What's the matter, Doctor? Your cheeks are getting red. It's
な
nothing.
んでもないんじゃ
Did you have a thing for Yuri? What are you talking about? If you want to know more about Ms. Yuri, you should ask Genshin. Go, oh my god!
さっさと行かんか
Alright. Oh, come on. There's nothing for you to be ashamed of, you know. I'm not. I said go. Get out of
と
here.
いうのに
Okay, so now we have to go talk to everybody else we've talked to in the entire
ほ
game.
らさっさと行け
Hold on a serious. Oh, God. What have I signed up for? There's gonna be many hours of this, you know. Hmm? Oh, it's you. What's the matter?
あんたかどうされた
Hello, sir. I'm actually back because I have a few questions. What do you know about Yuri Ayashiro? I knew you would come across that name eventually. Very well, I shall tell you.
よかろ
Yuri is Miss Kiku's only daughter.
娘じゃ
Yes, I am aware. But I heard she's missing right now. Right. The thing about Yuri
ユ
is...
リはな
That is a hypnotic beard petting animation. I just want to get my fingers in there and ruffle it up like a Siamese cat. Or not a Siamese, what's the really poofy ones? A Samoyed. No, that's a dog, that's not a cat. 20 years ago, she met a young man who was visiting the village on business. Eventually, they fell in love. However, Miss Kiku's husband strongly objected to the relationship. Persian. Thank you. Yes. He didn't approve of the boy's social stature, but Yuri had already made up her mind and decided to elope with
つい
him.
に駆け落ちしてしもうたんじゃい
So that's what happened. Yuri was still her only child, so Miss Kiku must have given her the symbol of the successor.
キクさんは後継者
I
の
couldn't tell you what the two of them are up to now,
どこでどうしているのかは
but I truly hope they're
幸せ
happy.
に暮らしておるといいんじゃがな
Cool. Okay. You know what the symbol of the successor fucking is?
林家に代々伝わる
I heard the symbol is a treasured item passed down through generations. However, I have absolutely no idea what it looks
どんな
like.
代物なのかまでわしは知らんのじゃ。
Cool. Well, what if I just... Hey, stay away or else you'll upset Miss Skeeku. Who knows what terrible things might happen then.
恐ろしいことが起こるぞ。
Miss Skeeku is resting in
キク
peace.
さんは
We must
安
not
らかに
disturb her.
眠っておるんじゃ。邪魔をしちゃい。
Okay. Can't remember anything. We'll ask him about, Akira? You don't even name by the name Akira. Ah, yes. Ms. Kiku treated Akira as if he were her grandchild. But apparently Akira only saw her as just an old lady, willing to give him allowance. Though she was aware of this, she still adored him, because she never had any grandchildren of her own. So he was kind of like the family house pet. Yes, he's Ayashiro Corporation's legal advisor. Ms. Kiku seems to have trusted him. Is there anything more you can tell me? Missing since she eloped 20 years ago. Did you notice anything unusual about Skeeku before she died? No, don't think so. He was always so kind to me. He used to just talk and talk. It's a terrible loss. Oh, that updated my journal. Huh. Anything more about the legend? Do you really need to hear it again? No, I'm good. Okay, head back to the station and, I really want to try to get out of this area before I wrap this up. Let's get back to the Kumada Clinic, actually. He did tell us to come back after we talked to the temple dude. Oh, you have more questions? Yeah. We know she eloped. Go ask Genshin. Okay. Kanda? Family's legal advisor. Never met him in person. Akira? Never heard of him. Okay. Oh, are you talking about that shady-looking fellow that visit Miss Kiku's on occasion? Alright. Honestly, that's the best I've got right now. And while I think I might be a little stuck, the villagers aren't the biggest fan of the Ayashiro family. Suppose that's true. I believe Miss Kiku's husband middle-aged quite greedily back when he was in business. But that was a long time ago. That's pretty much all I can offer. Thank you. We asked about Akira. Treated like our own grandkid. We asked about Kanda. Legal advisor. We asked about Yuri. 20 years ago. And we asked about the symbol. And he has no idea. So, for now, I think we're gonna go ahead and quit. I hope this isn't like a game over. Is there a save button? We're just gonna go ahead and quit the investigation, save, and take a break for now. This is going to be quite a long... I said quit the investigation, dude. This is probably gonna be quite a long game. I may have to buy some tea and lozenges for all the reading I'm gonna be doing. But This looks like it will be a good time to me. This is the kind of crap I just love. So, until next time, thank you for attending. Yeah, it looks like, Quit Investigation is just save your game. I don't know why there's a special button for that. Like, it feels like something that should go on the options menu. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for attending. I'm going to, shut down for now. We'll have more of this alternating with Tale of the Sun in my continued dedicated attempt to bore everyone I know straight into the grave. Have a good Monday, if that's possible, and I will see you again next time.